In Ohio, there are just certain things you expect to see a lot of. Corn, soybeans, giant billboards for adult stores, and other giant billboards reminding you how to be a good Christian. I don't see "thou shalt not sex" store anywhere here at all. But something you wouldn't expect to see is a castle. While this isn't exactly the rolling hills of Scotland, Ohio, color me impressed.
Life is a breeze if you can't afford its membership fees.
So, yeah, we're on our way down to the castle in Cincinnati. Apparently there's like several castles in Ohio, but from looking at some of the pictures online, some of them don't really look like castles. But this is the Loveland Castle, I believe, down near Cincinnati, and it looks kind of castle-esque, and we're gonna go check it out.
Dressed as pirates because we don't have any princess costumes. Or you bet your sweet ass I'd be wearing a princess costume.
That is something that if I ever get a lot of money, I'm gonna buy a really nice princess costume for me, not for you. And then I'm gonna get like some chainmail and shit. Like, I'm not gonna go full plate armor, but like
Princess chainmail.
boiled leather and chainmail. Oh yeah.
I'd be a princess in chainmail. What up?
Be like Sheik from Legend of Zelda.
Never played Legend of Zelda.
And that's where we end the video.
Aww. After 2 hours of driving, and continuously disappointing Josh with how little I know of Nintendo games, we arrived at Chateau La Roche, or Loveland Castle. Good, how are you? Awesome, you guys take cards, that's great.
We have crawled out of the dark ages.
We're here!
We did it! We made it to the castle.
We almost died a little bit.
The road coming in is super scary.
Super scary, but we made it, we're alive, and we're at a castle in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hello!
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Well,
We have not been here before.
right. Well, welcome to the Chateau La Roche. Better known as the Loveland Castle or Harry's Castle, this castle was built by hand by one man. Sir
Just
Harry
one
Castle.
guy.
One guy.
That man was Sir Harry D. Andrews. Sir Harry D. Andrews was drafted and served in the Army during World War I as a medic. Though he didn't outwardly object to war itself, he preferred older methods of warfare, namely melee, which you can see displayed throughout the castle. So, as Harry didn't want to shoot people, he enlisted as a nurse instead. So, we are on the second level of Loveland Castle, and right now we are accompanied by these very festive suits of armor, and it's something else, guys. So let's keep exploring. Let's see how many other friends we can find. Let's get going. Through the maze of old stone walls and up the winding staircase, you find yourself transported to a time that, ironically, never actually existed here. Chateau La Roche is the world headquarters and residence of the Knights of the Golden Trail, or the KOGT. But who are these knights? Well, the short answer is Harry's Sunday school Boy Scout troop.
Harry and the boys were very passionate about camping, and back in the day, the Cincinnati Enquirer newspaper offered camping lots along the Little Miami River if you paid for a year's subscription ahead of time. Harry eventually acquired 11 lots for the castle grounds through donations from parents of his scouts who also, presumably, loved reading the Cincinnati Enquirer.
So he built it in the 1920s, and he left it after he died in 81. he willed it to his Boy Scout troop, which was
Aw.
Knights of the Golden Trail.
And the KOGT still guard the castle today.
Well, hello, Josh.
Hello.
What have you found here?
It's a nice little bench with I think a sheep statue.
Is he feeling rather sheepish?
He's a bit bashful.
I thought I was the worst.
Clearly not. This is nice though, like honestly, even though this is like a stone bench, this is really comfortable. It's a little short for my taste, but I could sit here for a while. Just look at the garden. And the castle in the background.
So, if you're looking to pretend to be a princess, climb lots of awkward stairs, or make best friends with festive suits of armor, go ahead and head down to Loveland Castle.
Well, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you guys next time on another adventure.
If you're in the area, make sure you check out Chateau La Roche.
Absolutely.
Bye.
See you guys.
If you're interested in touring the illustrious Chateau La Roche, admission is $5 for anyone over 5 years old, and hours are 10 to 5 p.m. during the 2020 season. As ironic as it would be catching the plague at a medieval castle, masks are required inside the castle itself.
If you'd like to join us on more adventures, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when our next video hits. Also, check out our website and read our blog at oopherewego.com. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi! I probably wouldn't be this happy if I were actually in this situation, but here we are.